Thank you and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a vegan thing where we're healing from the inside out. Chef Nate is in the building. So today we're going to make some vegan style mac and cheese. And what I have is some Daya shreds. You're going to need about 2 cups of those Daya shreds. I have cashew cream cheese, and these are the 2 flavors I have. And I'm going to use about half of both. I'm not going to use the whole thing. This is what they look like without the box. They just look like that, and they're firm. I'm going to use some almond milk. You can use nut milk. You can use cashew. You can use coconut. You can use whatever you have on hand for this vegan dish. Just make sure it is a plant-based milk. I have a large onion that I'm going to dice and put in the pot with my potatoes and carrots. I have a pack of baby carrots. I'm going to put 1 cup of baby carrots in there. I have some avocado oil. I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons of that. I have some Frank's red hot sauce. You can use whatever hot sauce you have on hand. I'm going to use about a cup of soaked cashews. I'm going to put them in a pot of water, about a cup in a pot of water, and let them boil for about 20 minutes and then let them sit. I'm sorry, I'm going to let the water boil and let them sit about 20 minutes or however long it takes you to prepare your vegan mac and cheese. I got some garlic. I have some seasoned salt, granulated garlic powder. I got that from Sam's Club. I have some nutritional yeast to give it that kick flavor, that cheesiness. I have some Vegenaise. You don't have to use this. This is just something I'm going to use. In my hands, as you can see, I have potato starch on my hands from cutting potato. And I have turmeric just for health benefits. You don't have to add the turmeric, but it's up to you. They give it flavor. I mean, it give it color as well. So, yep. You're also going to need about 3 tablespoons of whatever pasta you're going to use for your vegan mac and cheese. Okay, so I have a roughly chopped large onion in my pot. I have a cup of carrots in there. Or you can use 2 large carrots and just dice them up. And I have a whole big potato I put in there. I diced my potato so it'll cook evenly. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of salt this is sea salt, to salt my water so my veggies will be cooked with a little seasoning. This is about the size potato I use. It may be a little bigger than this, what I put in there. I have really big potatoes that you use for baking, baked potatoes. So that's what I diced up. I took the skin off and diced it up roughly. In this pot I have boiling, I'm about to put my cup of cashews. So I have a cup. That's 1 large cup of cashews. And I'm going to put them in my boiling water here. Be careful so you don't burn yourself. And I can turn my stove off and just let them sit with a lid on them. So I just put a little saucer plate on top of my cashews and just turn the stove off, and I'm just going to let this sit until I'm ready to make my vegan mac and cheese. Also, I have some sweet mini peppers here. I'm going to take some red ones, a couple of the red ones, maybe 3 of them, 3 little red ones. And I'm going to put them in my boiling pot as well with my potato, carrots, and onion for the vegan mac and cheese. Just want to add this little kick of flavor from the red peppers. Yeah, I'm going to use 3. I'm going to cut the top off of them and just throw them in there. Maybe slice them in half. Okay, so I rinsed and scrubbed my 3 red peppers. I cut the lids off of them and cut them in half. And I'm about to put them in my pot with my potato and carrot and onion. Into the pot they go. There you have it. Let this boil down and get soft, and it's ready to go in your blender or your food processor. Guys, so I have about 3 cups of pasta shells, elbow macaroni in here. And I have warm water in here, that's why it's foggy. And I'm going to let this boil. I'm going to add some sea salt to the water to give it some flavor and some oil so it won't stick together. Okay, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of sea salt to my pot of water. Like that. See, these babies already trying to stick together, so I'm going to go ahead and put my oil in here quickly. And I have a tablespoon of my avocado oil that's going in here. Like that. Got my stove on high so I can get the boiling quick. And I'm just giving this a stir so everything, the oil and the sea salt, can get evenly distributed throughout the pot of elbow macaronis. And so it won't stick as well while I'm waiting on my water to start boiling. So I boiled my pasta for about 9 minutes, maybe 10. And I put it in my baking dish. I'm putting a tablespoon of my vegan butter inside of there. So I have that in there. I'm going to add my, well, first let me get this a stir and let this butter get all married in here and happy. As you can see, my pasta is still hot. And guys, you may not need any more seasoning in here. As far as like salt that has salt in it, you can add seasoning that doesn't have salt, like garlic powder and onion powder and stuff like that. So there you have that. Okay, so I'm about to put my ingredients in my blender here. I have my pot with my boiled cashews. I added these. I boiled the cashews separately from this and let it soak. Well, I boiled the water and let the cashews soak until everything was done for the mac and cheese. Then I just mixed this together with the potatoes, the carrots, the onion, and the red bell pepper. And I'm about to put this all in my blender here. So I did add that to my blender. I'm going to add my granulated garlic. And I'm going to just put some in the palm of my hand here, like that. That should be enough. Want to put my onion powder in here and just sprinkle this, a couple of dashes like that. And you can put as much or as little as you like of every ingredient. Make it to your own taste. Yeah, so kind of do your own thing, what you and your family like. I have some nutritional yeast here, and I'm just going to eyeball it like that. Put my turmeric in there, and that's about 2 teaspoons. I have my Frank's hot sauce I'm about to put in here, and I took the whole lid off. And I put, that's about 2 teaspoons, about 2 teaspoons. Going to add my garlic. Forgot to put my blade in here. I knew I was forgetting something, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I did remove everything, transfer it out, and then transfer it back in after I put my blade in there. So I'm going to put my cashew cream cheese in there. And I'm about to go ahead and put this in now. Okay, so I'm going to put About 2 tablespoons of that flavor. And I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of this flavor here. So let me just get it out of here. My children are going to be excited. They're going to the library. When they get home, they're going to be so excited because they've been wanting me to make some mac and cheese for a little while now. So I have 1 tablespoon and I'm going to add another one. So there you have it. I'm going to add my veggies to the mixture. And let's see here. It's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. So about 3 tablespoons of veggies. That's all you need to bring about some flavor. I'm going to add 3½ cups of plant-based milk in here. So here's my ½ cup right here. And I'll add the ½ cup first. And now I'm going to add my whole cups. Okay, let me get a good grip on this here. Don't want to make a mess here. So I have 1, 2, 3. All right, that should be enough. This is going to be so good, you guys. And remember, you really don't have to add, normally I will add seasoning salt, but I'm not going to because I did salt my water that I boiled my pasta in, and I did salt the water that I boiled my vegetables in for my cheese sauce. So I'm not going to do that. All right, I'm going to blend this up. All right, so let's take a peek here. It's just overflowing with liquid gold. And there our cheese sauce go. Oh my goodness, those red peppers smell so good in here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my sauce. Hold this so my blade won't fall out. Look at that there. Oh my gosh. Just going to get my pasta coated here and my vegan cheese sauce, and it's overflowing, you guys. That's okay. We're going to clean it up before we put it in the oven. It smells so good. It smells so divine already. Haven't even went in the oven yet. So I'm just making sure everything get coated. Doesn't look like I'm going to use all of my cheese sauce. I'm going to freeze the rest for another day. So I'm going to put my cheddar style Daya shreds on top. Use guys about a ½ cup to a cup. It's up to you. Because it's cheesy enough But if you want to go ahead and add that in there like I just did, go ahead. Mac and cheese can never be too cheesy. That's what it's supposed to be, cheesy. So I'm just tossing this, giving it all a toss. Oh, yes. This is going to be more than good. This is going to be the bomb. I want to take my paprika and I'm going to put some in there like that. For flavor, that smoky flavor. And I'm going to add some pepper. So I got my black pepper. And I'm just putting it on there. You can put about a teaspoon, but you can never have mac and cheese without pepper. Yeah, that's like illegal. So go ahead and get that in there. Get it in there. This is going to be so good. You guys, I am ready to eat already. And with this, you can make whatever side items you like. I'm going to fry some jackfruit up that came in a can. I'm going to season the jackfruit and coat it with the flour and fry it like chicken. And eat it like chicken. And there you have it. It's about to go in the oven for about 35 to... about 35 minutes. Guys, here go our vegan mac and cheese. I did put it under the broiler for about 2 minutes. And there you have it. Enjoy. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, it's a vegan thing where we're healing from the inside out. And let me know what I can do next, vegan style. Thank you.